Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
With that, here's a look at the Brewers' starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Arcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So digging in now, number 7, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slow bouncer to the right side. Hosmer comes up with it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now in the box, Travis Shaw. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready with the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Standing in, Domingo Santana, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. In there, a base hit.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
In now, Scooter Gennett. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Ahmed has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get our leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Zach Greinke is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Second inning. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Heading for second here is Gomez. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Standing in now, Lewis Bronson, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Well, for Gomez, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. A nice aerial shot there of the Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. Striding in once again, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, it's early in the game, I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here to get it going again. They are swinging the bats.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones will wait on it. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly by Walker. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. For Walker now at second. He's got it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Career line against Greinke. He's hitless in 6 tries. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Good work there by Zack Greinke. And it remains a 5-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Lewis Bronson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lined back over second, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
From the belt, the pitch. Orlando Arcia is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Has a look, now the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle to second for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's Neil Walker, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ahmed will put this one away, and the side is retired. Brewers go down quietly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nick Ahmed is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Manny Machado is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one right down Main Street. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Spangenberg will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the Inner Harbor. Here's Chris Davis now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Eric Hosmer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Spangenberg arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. 0 for 5. Line drive to center field. Jones is there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Lewis Bronson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. He was a double play victim last time around. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's hitless in 6 tries. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Orioles nothing. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Spangenberg goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Jones, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana as he grounds one briskly to short. For one, over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
So that's a big hit right there. After the double play, you thought at first they were going to have a big inning, and now you feel like you're not going to get anything out of this. He comes up with a big clutch 2-out hit.
Manny Pena will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a flare out toward right center. Trumbo coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it, the old tomahawk, and got a base hit out of it.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. This one's flared out toward left. Spangenberg is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brewers. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. In now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting it.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 3 up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lewis Bronson 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Backhanded on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in once again, number 7. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit out toward second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early. Kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulder like, hey, ain't my fault.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Here's Chris Davis now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A high fastball is in there. Squared that one up just a little late. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santana moves over. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Lead looks in. Michael Givens comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Pena. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. After it is Jones. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. One man out. Way outside. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Settling in now, Lewis Bronson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Striding into the box, Corey Spangenberg, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Here's the first pitch, and this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change it.
And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one hit.